I wanted to officially start this vlog because I haven't actually officially started. So hi, my name is Tamara Jordan, Tammy Turns Pages. I'm so glad that you're here and that you decided to turn pages with me today. Anyway, you will have seen me going to my dad's, going to the bookstore, going to get a massage. Let me just fix this here. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to show you what I got at the bookstore, and then I wanted to tell you like what I'm planning for this vlog. But at the bookstore, I was able to get 3 books. I got the first book in this Liar's Beach series by Kate Katungo, and then I decided to just get the second one. I've wanted to read this one for a really long time. It's supposed to be a mystery. It's like new adult, I would say. But yeah, I wanted to read this one for a long time, so I decided to also pick up the second one that goes with it, and it's just like the second part of the story. It's a duology. I could probably read this in a weekend or a long weekend, so I thought these would be really great beach reads for when summer comes. And then the second one that, or I guess the third one that I got, and the reason I got this was because I've been hearing nothing but great things about this book, and yeah, I mean, you guys probably can already tell, but it is Dungeon Crawler Carl. This one's by Matt Dinniman. The reason I got this was because it is not hardcover anymore, it's paperback, and I've been waiting for this to come out in paperback. This is a lit RPG, which basically means it is a like almost like a video game, but in a book. So I actually am going to be reading this book for this vlog. Relax and enjoy, and let's just get right into the rest of this vlog. The next day, and I was just finishing up some laundry, and I thought I would give you a little bit of an update on where I'm at in Dungeon Crawler Carl. So I like this a lot so far. I'm sure you probably guessed that since everybody has really been liking these books, specifically Dungeon Crawler Carl, because it's the first in the series. I think there's like 7 in the series. This follows our main character, Carl. He is basically in a post-apocalyptic world, but he like goes through the apocalypse. Like, he's just minding his own business. He's watching his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend's cat, and something happens, kind of like a bomb goes off, and every human on the planet is basically decimated, and there's only a few humans left, and those humans are then asked to participate in this game. It kind of reminds me of, well, I was telling my husband, it kind of reminded me of Running Man, if you've seen that movie, the old one with Arnold Schwarzenegger, right, Ryan? Yeah. Or the new one with that other guy. I don't remember his name. When I read the synopsis of this book, I was like, oh, this is probably like Running Man. And then when I was reading it, they were talking about the movie Running Man and saying like how this challenge is like the Running Man. So basically in this challenge, you have like different levels that you have to compete in. And most people don't get past level 10, but there's 18 levels, and every level you get like more money and more like prizes kind of that you're working towards. And if you do certain things and you get little like bonuses and tokens and things like that. It's just very gamer heavy, and I really like that about this book. I was able to get to page 163, chapter 21. And then the header on this one, I think, says 47 hours till level collapse. So you get a certain amount of hours or days in each level too, or Carl does, to complete that level. And what's cool about this too is that in every level, the more you go up, the less people there are. So like say there's like 3,000 people in level 1, then there's only 1,500 people in level 2, and then there's only like 750 people in level 3. Does that make sense? So it's like dividing by 2 for every level. Then once they hit level 10, something else happens. I think I'm in level 12 right now, and there are 18 levels. So, but I still have a large amount of the book left. So yeah, I can't imagine what is going to happen in the next part of this book, because this is already really, really funny. There are like goblins in this book. There's a cat. The cat talks, but basically because of where they're at. This dungeon that they're in, Carl and Princess Donut, which is the ex-girlfriend's cat, they are kind of working together to get out of this alive, basically. It's really fun. It's really funny. The cat is crazy, but in like a funny way. Yeah, it's like very lighthearted and very fun, but also the stakes are pretty high because like he's trying to survive this, and like I said, most people don't survive past 10. He does have someone that kind of reminds me of Hamish. His name is oh gosh, what is it? I don't remember. It starts with an M, Morik or something. I don't remember exactly what his name is, but he pops in and he helps him go through the level. But yeah, I'm liking this so far. I'm probably going to finish more of this tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'll give you a little update on where I'm at. got a matcha ice cream cone and it's just starting to melt, so I'm gonna put it in the freezer now and then I'll give you the rest of the haul. I'm just gonna do this as fast as I can, but we got spam roll sushi. The prices were so good too. Ryan got a little inari sampler. Got ramen, seaweed chips, 2 little Pocari Sweats, cappuccino candy. We got 4 of these hand rolls, or they're not really hand rolls. But, we got 4 different flavors. A couple hand rolls too. That's why I said hand rolls. 2 of these Hawaiian Max, basically. A strawberry matcha latte, a regular matcha latte. It's coffees, but he just drank one. He said they were really good. Well, I think it's fancy. I'm not sure if it is or not, but a soy sauce is the last thing for food. I got this little strawberry cookie. And then the last thing are the beauty products that I got. I'm gonna go really quickly. I got these. They're kind of like viral. These are rice masks. This little jelly essence VC10. And then I got the niacinamide. These are so weird, but I got the peach and I think this is the lemon, yeah, mouthwash. Bioderma. And then I got some chopsticks. So I got these ones. They're like cat chopsticks. Look how cute they are. Sushi chopsticks. And a chopstick holder. All right, it's the next day and I want to come on and share where I was at in Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinniman. I think the last time I checked in with you, I was on page 160 something, and now I'm on chapter 32, page 266, I think. Yeah, and I just want to let you know how it's going so far. So I am still really, really enjoying this. Our main character, Carl, and his ex-girlfriend's cat, Donut, are in this game show type of thing. Think kind of Hunger Games, Running Man, you know, games like that are pretty high stakes because of the things that need to be done while they're in this game mode, and it's a televised game. So last time we spoke, they were just reaching like the first stages of the game, and now they have passed many levels at this point. So they are working with Mordecai. I think I didn't say his name right the first time, but he is like their trainer basically, and he has gone through this dungeon before and was successful. So they usually make trainers from, you know, the people who have actually gone through it. So that's his trainer, and he's just saying like, as long as you stick with what I'm doing and what I'm telling you to do, you'll be fine. They are starting to reach some fame now, and people are starting to watch them and be interested in them. They're starting to be kind of like a niche beloved duo. Him, you know, Carl, and the cat, Princess Donut. Princess Donut is very proper and demure and somewhat, but also like snobby, I would say, and wants things a certain way. And she has an idea of where she wants them to go in this competition. And Carl is just trying to get through the game and win, you know, or, you know, be as successful as he can so he can be done and then just continue life as normal as it can be after the apocalypse. I really like their dynamic. People are also starting to, like I said, like their dynamic. There is just funny banter between Carl and Princess Donut, and Princess Donut really is like a princess. I mean, she knows what she wants. She knows what she wants, which I love that. I'm still liking it a lot. It's still really, really funny. This is feeling very much like it's going to be 4+ stars. So I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to land with it yet, because I still have, I would say at least 150 pages left. So I'm probably not going to come back on here until I finish the book. And then when I finish the book, I'll come back on. But yeah, I am at a kind of a turning point in their gameplay, I would say, where things are starting to really go in their favor without giving too much away, and they are really starting to gain traction. So it's getting even better than it was before. I'm really liking this book a lot. I can see why there's hype, and you know, it makes sense. It is the next day and we are losing the light, but I wanted to just give you an update. I was able to finish Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinniman, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was quirky, unlike any book I've read in a long time, which, yeah, I love that too. I'm noticing that I'm taking, since the beginning of this year, a bit longer to read my books. Like, this one wasn't that long, but just a bit longer to read my books. But I'm taking time with my books this year and like really savoring them, which is what I wanted to do. And this one was no exception. I really enjoyed being in this world. I really enjoyed all of these, like all the elements. Like, I'm also kind of a gamer too. I really do like video games, and this is really for someone who loves video games, someone who understands like gamer kind of, you know, culture, I guess, but also just like someone who wants to go on a quirky, unconventional ride in a book. I still stand by the fact that it reminded me a lot of Running Man. Watch it before so you can get a kind of a sense of what this is. This is really funny. Running Man wasn't as funny. This was funny, really funny, and I really like the way it ended off. I want to continue the whole series. This is so good. I would probably give this, I was trying to figure out, because I just finished it, if I would give it a 4.5 or if I'm gonna give it a 5, and I think I'm gonna give it a 5, which would be like, what number 5 would that be? That would be like my 6th 5-star. And I'm not a 5-star giver, but I think that's part of the reason why I'm reading books slower. It's because I'm choosing books, or I have been choosing books that I'm actually really interested in and that I really want to read, and that I'm really like, I know is gonna do something to me, right? Instead of just reading like a bunch of like random 3 stars that like other people like, but maybe I wouldn't like it. I don't know. I've been picking a lot of books that I've really liked. So, yeah, I like the way this year is turning out so far in terms of books. So in terms of other things, no, not at all. But in terms of books and what I've been reading, yeah, I do. So yeah, if you like high stakes, this is a high stakes fantasy, but really more, it's a lit RPG. If you like that type of thing, I think you would really enjoy this. Thank you so much for joining me on this kind of spend the week with me kind of cozy vlog. I'm not really sure what I'm going to call this yet, but it's just kind of spending some time with me. So thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to spend time with me. I do really appreciate it. If you like this video, please don't hesitate to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.